I read somewhere that your role was supposed to be his role. How did that come about that you ended up
I mean, he wrote it, you know, Quentin always wanted to act.
Right.
And he became a writer, director, so that he could act, you know. And, you know, I guess it was too bad for him that he was such a brilliant writer and director. And he wrote the part of Mr. Pink for it himself. And he wanted to be in the movie, and of course he is, as Mr. Brown. But I think his producers, I don't know if I ever got like the real story behind how I got it, but I think they convinced him that he'll have his hands full in a very, you know, short amount of time, you know, to make his first film. And maybe it's better if you take a lesser, you know, like a role that is not, you know, throughout the film. So I got the part. Yeah.
Lucky you, amazing.
Yeah, lucky me. Yeah, absolutely.
Lucky us, for sure. So working with Quentin, how is it? I hear that he's very specific, very particular. Every single word that he has written has to be said that way. Tell us a little bit how he
No, I don't think he doesn't tell you how to say.
No, not how, but it provides a lot, but please tell me otherwise.
Well, I mean, like the Coen brothers, you know, he writes a very, you know, specific way of writing and talking, and you don't want to change it. You know, there's no reason to. So it's just a joy to, like, you know, perform his writing. But he rehearsed the film for 2 weeks before we shot it, and that was really important because, one, the actors got to know each other as, you know, like a team that was going to pull off a heist, right? And we got to know each other's personalities, and that was really, you know, useful. I remember Chris Penn decided that his character did not like my character, but it meant that he didn't like me, you know, like he was, and I always tried to, like, you know, sort of be friendly with him, and he always was a little bit dismissive. So I was like, okay, I'll use that too, you know. And then later, when the film was in Sundance, we shared a house together with some other people, and then he was my best friend. So, and he told me, he goes, "I'm sorry, I was mean to you, but that was part of the process." I went, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, every actor has a different way of working, and I respect, you know, the ones that need to go to a certain place to do that. Yeah.
You told me about the rehearsal process, about the heist. Can you share that story? Where you told me?
You know, I might be making this up, but I'm pretty sure I remember us doing like an improv of us actually doing the jewel heist, like planning it out, like where we would, like, cases that we would take from, and the escape route and all that. So that was part of the rehearsal process, was us like planning the heist and then doing it.
Mm-hmm.